All right, welcome to week 20. Monday started off with some bench press. So worked up to my top set here at 245 pounds. After bench press, moved on to some Z pressing, which was 155 for 2 of the 3 sets. Moving pretty good, feeling pretty good. After Z press, did some dumbbell, and I normally don't include this kind of accessory movement, but I just want to show you guys how I do my dumbbells. Then we move on to Tuesday, heavy squats, 365, which is moving really nice. I've been really focusing on my descent in the squat, trying not to bounce off out of the hole, and it's been going pretty well. And after that, moved on to one of my least desired movements, which is these sumo deadlifts, and those are 385 across the board. Alright, so move on to Wednesday, day 3. Started off with an every minute on the minute, and I just loaded 190 on a log, took it out of the rack, doing doubles. And what I ended up wanting to do was I wanted to get to 210, so on EMOM number 9 I did this at 200, and then EMOM number 10 I did this at 210, and it moved nice, felt good. It's kind of nice when you don't have log in a competition coming up, but you're still able to work log into your programming. Move on to some Swiss bar bench, 225 paused. I'm really liking the trolley arms. I use them. I think the most often thing that I end up using it for is for my lift off on bench, and it just happens to work out perfectly that the safeties are exactly where I need them to be with the trolley arms all the way up. Then we did some dips, and by we I mean me. Working up to 90 pounds of additional resistance, and then I did 90 pounds across the board. Alright, had my coach come out and train with me over lunch one day and worked up to the snatch grip deadlifts right here. So this is my second set of 4 at 405. My first set of 4 was at 385, moved really nice, wanted to load 405. Ended up calling this an RPE 8. After that, I moved on to some front squatting, 255. And finished up the day with some back extensions and some rows, some cable rows. Which brings us to Strongman Saturday night. Strongman Saturday took place at night, and here we're seeing 225, which was my top double for the evening on continental clean and press. And I'm really trying to work on this push jerk with the timing. Things are starting to come around. My elbows still drop a little bit on my initial movement, but that's something I need to start working on. Keep those elbows up, get underneath. After that was the medley of death, as I'm going to start calling it. So I loaded up my HUSAFEL to 295, carried it, and then I loaded my duck walk to 295. And that keg is a 200-pound keg, and it's simulated Magnuson carry. All this took place super late at night. I had to actually adjust the footage here so you could even see it. But this is moving pretty well. My first round at these weights took me like 55 seconds, and my second round only took me 40. But that's the week. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, that's week 20 in the books. I appreciate you tuning in, and I would really appreciate it if you give me a like down below. Click here if you'd like to subscribe to my channel. You'll get notifications when I put out videos, equipment reviews, or just training footage. And go ahead and watch up here and see if you want to watch this video when all is said and done. You can click anytime. Cheers.